The fact that I can have a website selling fairy trinkets across the whole of the UK, and it's economic to do so, is fantastic. If I then apply that on a global basis, I've then got what's effectively a super niche. That super niche enables me to send my fairy trinkets globally around the world to consumers or collectors of fairy trinkets. Now, that's the type of business that's increasingly very, very successful on the web. It enables them to actually go out and interact with all those consumers across all those geographies and take money from them.
We're seeing a lot of electronic soft goods delivery, people that want to start up a website or they want to sell, whether it be music videos, DVDs, downloadable goods. We're seeing more of that starting to happen. In a broad spectrum, we've got customers that are selling anything from stones like actual granite stones from Brazil to larger items like office equipment. It's a very broad base of what people are buying online.
One of the interesting areas for me as a payment gateway specialist is the area of video on demand. Now, we're putting a huge amount of investment in developing a range of new payment infrastructure tools that enables us to actually meet that market. And one of the big sort of challenges within that market is making it economic for you to charge 25 pence or 50 cents for a download without incurring the huge and obviously sometimes quite punitive costs that the banking infrastructure would impose on you. You know, typically for a debit card transaction in most countries, you are looking upwards of around about 20 cents US, 18 or 19 cents European, or 10, 11, 12p in GBP. Now, that type of cost is quite punitive when you're trying to charge 25p or 50 cents. You can't afford to do that. So what we need is a new payment infrastructure or a new method for making that work. And that's what we're busy working on.
The difference for a lot of companies is figuring out how to best take advantage of mobile technologies, mobile marketing, mobile commerce as the Asian market matures, because for people in most of the people in those countries, as we see more and more people come online, they're going to be doing it with mobile devices. Home computing has sort of inherent issues, in infrastructure issues, and it's much easier to leapfrog that and simply come online through a mobile platform. So I was talking earlier about usability, and if usability is the most important thing in a website and how successful it is, it's the only thing in mobile marketing. And couple that with sort of dealing with multiple languages in single websites, it's going to be a very interesting challenge. But that's a challenge that most companies aren't going to do a great job of dealing with. And for those companies that see it as an opportunity and really embrace it, I think there's an awful lot of money to be made, and it's so early in its evolution that small companies that are agile can really take advantage and leapfrog some of the big guys.
I in my SAP survey, I asked that very same question of David Weinberger, who wrote Clue Chain Manifesto, the founding Bible. And I really think he hit the nail on the head when he answered me. He said, "I have no idea." The surprises are what makes it so interesting.